Hey there, this is Manogram Gavanta, and welcome to my video podcast that will show you how to defeat diabetes and supercharge your life.
This is a part of a series of video podcasts that is truly groundbreaking. It builds on the book that I authored on type 2 diabetes. My 50-30-20 formula will help most people with type 2 diabetes and obesity to lead a normal, healthy life free of all symptoms. Most people with diabetes know that eating chocolate is just about the worst food to eat. What would you give just to safely eat chocolate that is tasty and will not raise your blood glucose levels?
Do you have a sweet tooth yet feel terrible with guilt after having a bar of chocolate that you just bought? Do you find it hard to just eat a single piece and would often finish the entire bar? Do you feel left out when others tuck into that rich, sweet, creamy taste and wish that you can eat a piece without making yourself worse? Like many of you, I had a sweet tooth. And like many of you, the thought of giving up chocolate was difficult. And it was one of the hardest things I had to do to lose weight and have no further need for medication and recover from diabetes. Can you imagine tucking into the sweet, creamy, chocolatey taste without fear of a spike in your blood glucose levels? So many researchers say that chocolate is a superfood, and you wonder why. Can you picture eating that piece, knowing that it will actually enhance your life and health, yet at the same time lower your blood pressure and energize you? Would you like to know how you can make and eat your own chocolate and never feel guilty again? When I discovered that type 2 diabetes is reversible, I applied this knowledge to research chocolate, one of my favorite foods. Everyone with diabetes has a choice. You can eat chocolate made in factories and you can make yourself worse, or you can make your own chocolate and enjoy eating it. I developed my own formulation to optimize on the macronutrients so that it is low carb, moderate protein and high fat. I did this by ensuring that all ingredients are of the highest quality, as near to being raw and organic as possible. I sourced the best whey protein from grass-fed pastured animals that were allowed to range freely. The whey is cold processed and filtered so that the protein is intact. The raw cacao is organic and cold processed, so the naturally occurring theobromine is at optimal levels, so that when you eat it, it will naturally lift your mood while lowering your blood pressure. The raw organic white chocolate, being unheated, retains the molecular structure of the fats, especially the unsaturated oils that will oxidize when heated. I use a blend of organic xylitol and stevia for sweetness, both of which are naturally occurring and will not raise blood glucose levels. I use activated nuts that are soaked and dehydrated rather than being roasted. The soaking activates the nuts and allows beneficial enzymes to be produced by the germinating seed. The nuts are then placed in moulds that are ready for the liquid chocolate. All the ingredients added to a double boiler with the temperature never exceeding 57 degrees Celsius to maintain the raw state. The ingredients melt and mix with a little encouragement, and after a few minutes the chocolate is ready to be poured into prepared molds. The molds are placed in a refrigerator and allowed to set, and after a few minutes, it's ready to be eaten. My 50-30-20 formula is a lifestyle transformation program that promises you freedom. It means that if you want 100% success to reverse diabetes, then diet will only get you there up to 50%. Maintaining an equanimity in your mind will get you a result of 30%, and doing the right exercise will get you 20%. So if you want 100%, you have to do all three. I've demonstrated that little pleasures, such as eating chocolate that you make, will more than compensate for ditching factory-made products. To learn more, my book Diabetes Defeated by Monogrin Governor will show you how, or visit my website if you want to know more or cannot wait for my next podcast. If you are in South Africa, I show people through a series of practical workshops with demonstrations of food preparation, exercise, and meditation. You can also purchase chocolates directly from me at $100 a kilogram or 1,000 Rand per kilogram plus postage. Remember to hit the subscribe button to get regular updates on cutting-edge information that is guaranteed to transform your life.